I'll start talking about it now. You know, like, cause it's not. Yeah, I'll just talk about it now. Okay. The last stream was not necessarily like why I took a break, right? The truth is that I had been really not doing well for a while. Really not. And like I had like severe anxiety. I still do. I take medicine for it even. And like I just stress out too much. I get upset too much. I don't know how it happened, right? Because it's like, how can I stress myself out about playing a video game? You know, and the truth is, like, I thought it was stupid too. And I hate myself for it. Honestly, I do. Like, how could I stress myself out about something that's so easy? I don't know how, but it's happened. And I know there have been a lot of like Reddit psychologists that have wanted to, you know, let's kill this other boss. Reddit psychologists that have wanted to diagnose me, etc. And the truth is, like, I've done as good of a job as possible to kind of like hide it, right? But whenever, like, I am a very, very bad loser. I'll be completely honest. I am a very bad loser. I'm a bad winner. My sportsmanship is a 0. Okay, like I am like everything bad about, like, yeah, I get mad when I win. I get mad when I lose. I rub people's face in it if I win, and I complain and I cry and I rage if I lose. Okay, like this is who I am. Okay, it's in my nature, and I don't know, like, really, it's never going to stop, right? It never will. I'll always be that way. Catcher Smoke Little. Yeah, I'm a terrible winner. I'm a terrible loser. I'm a terrible sport, and that's all. I'm always going to be like that too. It's never going to change. So here's the thing, right? Well, let me just go ahead and get back to what I'm saying, right? Is I needed a break, and I was planning on taking a break for maybe like 3 months or so. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the only reason I didn't do it is because my stream was doing really, really well, and I didn't want to, like, kind of kill that momentum. And yeah, I had wanted to take a break for a long time, and it got to the point to where I was actually planning on quitting. I know some people might not believe that, but it's true. Like, I was just planning on just quitting and just being done with it entirely. Walter, thanks for the 10 subs, man. I appreciate it. Like, I was just done. Like, I just didn't want to do it anymore, right? And I think really the problem, and I've obviously spent like the past week or so thinking about it, is that, like, the problem is I worry so much about making other people happy, is that it ends up making myself unhappy. And I don't really, like, I want everybody to be happy. I want everything to go well and, you know, all that stuff. But people are just so, like, very acutely opinionated on Twitch that it's impossible for me really to make everyone happy. And I think that, like, doing variety was, like, much more of a struggle for me because of that, right? I'm used to, like, just playing WoW and everybody pretty much being happy. And with this, it's not what happened at all, right? I mean, like, people would complain about everything. And yeah, I don't know. And I actually, yeah, I had to take medicine because I had, like, I take, like, medication for, like, muscle relaxing because I'm just so stressed out, and, like, my hands are, like, always shaking from, like, anxiety. And like, this past week or so, it stopped happening. So hopefully it's going to stay that way. And it's actually really, really bad. Like, I've never felt this way before. And as I said, I hate myself for it. I feel completely fucking stupid. And, like, I would, like, take my hand and I would just, like, slam it against my desk over and over and over to make it stop. And that's where, like, a lot of the like, the cuts and shit came from on my hands, right? Because I didn't know what to do, right? And like, I had no it's a perfect song. But listen, like, obviously it's been really bad. Like, straight up, it's been really, really fucking bad. Like, I don't know how deep I want to go with this, because, like, whenever I was younger, other people wanted to be an astronaut. Other people wanted to be a firefighter or whatever. What I wanted to be was nothing. I never wanted to do anything. I've had a very few amount of goals in my life. A very few amount, and like people be like, what do you want to do? Like, I don't know. I don't want to work. I want to be, I want to have a bunch of money so I don't have to do anything, right? Which basically Twitch, you know, living the dream. But listen, so I've had goals in my life, right? And I've met every single one of those goals. Every goal, anything that I've ever wanted to do in my life, I've already done. And I ask myself all the time, like, what's the point even continuing? Honestly, I do all the time. And I don't know. But I do. And there's nothing else I want to do. I never care. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. I've always been this way, too. And I've never really said that before, but it's true. Like, there's nothing like I aspire to, right? I mean, like, my big goal on Twitch was like to do really well on Twitch, and I did that. I met my goal. I did it, right? It's like, you know, I did that, and it's like, doesn't matter like where my channel goes now. Like, I mean, like, I care, right? But I've succeeded on a level that I'm comfortable with and I'm happy with, and you might seem like that's a good thing, but for me it's not, because then what's the point of continuing? And I don't know, like, I've thought about this a lot, and it's really fucked up, man. It is. But I don't know. Look at the mount. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really like late 20s crisis. You're right, dude. You're fucking right. Like, oh my god. I don't know. I feel really stupid. Like, yo, I want to do like the LFR real quick. Let me cue that, and then I'll do the box, okay? Just so I can talk about the rest of this stuff, okay? Yeah, heroic BOD. No, we're not doing heroic, man. Just queue up and come do this LFR with me real quick, and we'll get all the bosses done real quick. Side effect anxiety is more suicidal thoughts. Well, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. I think about it all the time, right? And I just don't do it. That's all. Like, I don't know. It's like really fucked up, but it's like to want something so much, to try so hard for something, to spend all of your time. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yo, Miss Deeper, whatever the fuck your stupid ass name is, I'll duel you after this, okay? We're gonna do this first. So just relax, okay, buddy? All right, what was I saying before that? Oh, right, to try so hard, to work so hard at something, to have it be the only thing that you want, and then you finally get it, and nothing changes. It didn't matter. It never mattered in the first place. And that's what fucked me up the most, right? Is because I've always felt this way. I've always felt really bad. But I've always thought that, okay, well, if I get this thing, I'll be happy. If I get this thing, I'll be happy. No. No. I still feel empty. I still feel hollow. I don't, in a way, I don't even feel like a person. I look in the mirror. I don't recognize myself. I'm, and this isn't something new. It's not something new. Yeah, literally hollow. Yeah, I'm actually Hollow Knight. This isn't something new. I felt this way when I was like 5 years old. I'm not even kidding. Like 5 years old. Like 5, 6 years old. I remember it very clearly. I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper. I'm fucking thirsty. Like, for whatever reason, that like lemonade's messing with my throat. It's hard for me to talk. Change your outlook on life. I've never. I don't believe like I don't believe like life has a purpose or anything like that. You know, like you can't just like change that. It's not like you just change your mind. Like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be great. I'm gonna die and go to heaven and I'll see my cat. I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel that way. Just fucked up. I don't know. Life has purpose. Just join right about. Yeah, I know, but I don't enjoy it. Like, that thing is, like, I don't have fun. Like, I feel like I'm a fun vampire. And I'll tell you guys what I mean by that. The only times I ever have fun is whenever I'm making somebody else mad. Like, the only time that like, if you go back and you watch, like, all my, like, highlight videos, like, when is Asmongold really happy? When he's fucking somebody's day up. Can you die? Can you go off here? Shit! Can I get... No. Yeah, no, really. Like, I mean, I'm like a happiness vampire. Like, I think about the time, dude, that I stole this one dude's money for a ZA bear run. I am genuinely happy whenever I think about how much I fucked that dude's day up. 100%, man. Like, I love it. Like, that's the thing is, like, and like, how fucked up is that? Like, the main thing that makes me happy in life is scamming people. You know, it's like my true calling. Like, I should, you know what I should do is I should just start, I should start a pyramid scheme. And that'll solve all my problems in life. I'll wake up in the morning. I used to wake up in the morning and I would get on my flip phone and text my friend Jeff and line up sales for this game that we were playing, right? WoW, obviously. It was like back, yeah, obviously it's a game for WoW, right? And like line up sales and think about how I was gonna scam people out of more money laying in bed. And I would just like roll around in the bed and do like, what are those things? The snow angels, but with my blankets and pillows, thinking about all the different ways I'm gonna scam this dude out of his money. You know, it made me so happy. Wait, what happened to, what the fuck? Light's Fury, what the fuck is that? Okay, let's pull boss. Like, what are you guys waiting for? It's LFR. Here we go, we're good. Ghost of Stocks? Yeah, I don't know. Social insurance? Yeah, and John with the theme. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, so basically, like, I don't know. Like, that's like kind of an aside. Point being, like, obviously I've been doing very badly recently, okay? I need to just take some time off to relax and just chill out. And that's basically what I'm going to do. Now, there is a little bit more to this. That's the negative part. And I've only shared, like, maybe, like, 20% of how I actually feel, right? I don't like to talk about it, and I probably will never talk about it again. I've never talked about it before, and probably never again. So... The reason I installed the PS4, the reason I put that together, is that I am going to play Bloodborne. Sunday or Monday. That's the date.